Hey everybody, there's Paul Cummings. The launch of my new book, It All Matters, well, it is finally a reality. And today we are here in Barboursville, West Virginia, where the story that's covered in this book actually took place 44 years ago. It's great to be back where it all started. This is Paul Cummings. It all matters. Hey Chris, listen, today's been amazing here. Tell us a little bit, how did we start our day today?
We started our day at St. Geo Middle School right here in Huntington, West Virginia, and we spoke to the entire middle school class there.
Do y'all know what 86,400 is? Do you know what that number stands for? That's the number of seconds in a day. 86,400 seconds a day. We all have the same amount. We all get the same opportunity with that 86,400 seconds. And every day when you make decisions, when you smile at someone or frown, when you speak to someone and you're nice or you don't, when you're respectful or you're not, you're taking your canvas of life and you're putting this brush stroke on it, and it's permanent. You can never change it. So every day I want you to just think, my grandfather told me, he said, Paul, if you manage your minutes and moments, your life will be magical. But you got to manage your minutes and moments. You got to make the most of it. You know, Chris, when we left St. Joe's, we went over to a public school called Cabell, Midland.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
We went to Cabell Midland High School, which is the largest high school in the state of West Virginia, and spoke to the entire senior class right there at Cabell Midland. And it was a fantastic, fantastic event.
You're going to affect communities. I don't want you to waste it. I don't want you to waste your opportunity. I don't want you to think you don't matter. The name of this book is It All Matters, so remember that I told you this. You matter. You matter. Far too much. To far too many people to not matter enough to yourself to go live a life of unique greatness, because you can. Please listen to me. Chris Miller asked me to do this for this community. I want you to listen. You do not have to smoke something, snort something, inject something, or put a pill in your mouth to get high on life. You don't have to. Go live a life of genuine authenticity and purpose. Go be your best self. You know, Chris, we didn't let any grass grow under our feet. Then you took me over to Huntington High School. Now, why'd you pick that other than the fact you graduated there?
Huntington High School is my alma mater,
yeah.
And it's very different than Cabell Midland. It's much more diverse, and it is one of the other larger high schools in the state. And there were lots of students there that really needed to receive your message. And at the end of the day, we got a terrific chance to let everybody know about your book, It All Matters, and everything that it entails. It's a special book, Paul.
Yeah, you know what was really fun? The principal said at the end, he said the kids actually went crazy, and they kind of did. Get high on your family. You only got one. And stay faithful to your own values and who you are. Who you are. And if you can do that, if you can get high on life and you can get intoxicated on wisdom, you can accomplish anything. Y'all are in a crisis, not you individually, but these communities, this state. Mr. Miller didn't have to do this, but that man personally wrote a check for every book you see on here, all the books that went to St. Joe's this morning, all the books that went to Midland this morning that I spoke at, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, because he said, I want to give these kids something I know will help them. And I'd like y'all to give him a hand for doing that, because he didn't have to. Here we go. I hereby promise, to begin today, to manifest, the personal greatness, I know lies within me. To improve the quality of my life. To learn more. Laugh more. Care more. Share more. And risk more. I control my personal destiny If it is to be, it is up to me. This is the day in my life I summon the courage to face my fears and turn them into the stepping stones of success. I will be the prisoner of nothing. I am someone special. I will live my life at level 10. That means all out, by the way. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. Highlanders. Cheer yourself on one time. Go. Come on. Go St. Joe's. Go St. Joe's. Thank you for letting me come talk to your kids today. Y'all are awesome. The best part of the day is where we're standing. Why'd you bring me to Recovery Point?
Paul, you are looking at ground zero, the epicenter of the opiate epidemic in our country. And the Recovery Point is a very special treatment facility that really thinks outside of the box in how they treat addicts. It is a very special place, and I wanted you to see from our community's eyes what these addicts are going through and the determination that the community has to right this wrong and fix this.
I think, and I've been doing this a long time, I think that may be the most meaningful, I know it was the most emotional, but that's the most meaningful hour I've spent in my career and probably the most important audience I've ever spoke with. It's as real as rain, man. When you walk through it, you get wet. But you gotta have enthusiasm. And let me tell you something else I absolutely know. God's delays are not denials. They're not. When you're sitting there saying, why can't it get easier? Why can't I get better? Why do I still want it? Why did my friend go back? Why did my buddy die? Why does this always happen? Why didn't anybody care for me? I'm telling you, that still little thing that is sitting right there on your shoulder is God saying to you, I'm right here. You are not alone. You cannot find your answers looking down. You have got to look up. And y'all going to be all right, right? You're going to take care of yourself? Yes, sir. No, seriously, you're going to take care of yourself. Yes, sir. And you're going to take care of your brother. Yes, sir. If you have to hold them down, hold them. Y'all know what I mean. It ain't an easy thing. Y'all know that. I'm not trying to make it easy. It's not easy. It's the hardest damn thing you're ever going to do. But my man. There were no accidents today, Chris. Right where I was supposed to be, talking to the people I was supposed to be talking to about the thing I was needing to talk about. I'm forever impacted by it and still very emotional, but thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you so much for coming. It was a fantastic experience.
Well, you know what you proved today, all day? I had the title right. It all matters. This is Paul Cummings. It all matters.